Assalamu alaikum. Uh, I would like to say it was a glorious day. Um, may Allah bless the men, the women, the children, and definitely the babies. Um, Today I'm gonna speak on just being grateful. Being grateful for the people that you have in your life, being grateful for the things that God has given you, being grateful for just having the ability to get up in the morning, brush your teeth, wash your face, feed your kids, get them ready for school, get yourself ready, you know, with principle in hand, so you got to be grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I look at life a lot different today, right? And I'm going to tell you the reason why. The reason why I look at life a lot different today is because um, anything you possess throughout this world, the worldly things that you can get, from your accomplishments and your goals and your achievements, your accolades, your prestige. But when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say it's your time, it's your time. You can't take none of that with you, you know. But you have people idolizing things that have no merit when you go. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard somebody say, "Hey, man, you know, no matter how much money you got, when it's your time, I don't see a Brinks truck come behind that pallbearer truck. You feel me? Limousine. I don't see no Brinks truck, but we so busy, trying to compete, jealous because somebody worked hard for what they have, instead of being grateful for the things that you do have. Today, I went through a, a very tough, difficult moment, where is that I had to see not just my cousin, more so like a big brother, so to speak. His name is Anthony Key, my brother. As a young man, I didn't know how to box. He showed me how to throw my stand up. He showed me to perfect my stand, kick my feet apart, you know, showed me how to shoot the jab, showed me the footsteps, putting the hand up. I remember that as a little boy because, you know why? He took time out with me and showed me that. I'm grateful for that. And I say that to say this. I want to be remembered as someone that was good to everybody, that I was fair across the board, you know. But if you disrespect, I'm going to put you in your place. But fair across the board, treat everybody equally. You know what I mean? I want to be known as that type of guy, not a scumbag. Not someone that when I wake up, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to get some money from somebody. I'm trying to have honor and stay in my own lane too in the process. But in the process of that, anything that I achieve, I'm grateful for it, because I know the only one that can stop my happiness, the only one that can make me unhappy is me. That's the only person that can do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not giving no one that much control over me but God. And that's the God honest truth. You know what I'm saying? But again, being grateful for the things that you have, the people that you have in your life. You know what I mean? What is your international quest for greatness? And I'm going to say that a lot because it means something. What is your international quest for greatness? What is you want? What it is that you want to be remembered as? You know? And I say that to say this. Like I said, today was a difficult moment for not just me, for my family as well. You know, it's never easy when, you know, you have to say goodbye to someone you truly and deeply love, right? And I know that we all can identify with that in more ways than one, you know. But the point that I'm trying to make is that when I look back from my weeping, you know what I'm saying? And I looked in the back of me, I can see just how much he was loved. Do you understand me? I can see how much this brother was loved. They came and showed respect to a good man. Everybody was weeping. He was solid. He was fair. He was honest. He would help you if you was known to help yourself. Very ambitious. Great guy. Great cousin. Great friend. Great mentor. I just wish I had more time with him. So I say that to say this, man. As a people, let's not wait, man, until our loved ones are gone to weep. If you got something to say to them, say it. If you love them, tell them. Because you don't know when you're going to be able to tell them that again. Be grateful for the moments that you share with the people. Make new ones. Make memorable moments. Whether you just, hey man, we getting together to play spades. Whether it's this, that. Hey man, we at the park barbecuing, man. Pull up. Come pull up. Because at the end of the day, it ain't really about friends. It's about family. But I say that to say this. Give your families their flowers while they're here. Don't wait till they're gone to give them to them. Be grateful for everything and every moment that you shared with them. Because you don't know when you're going to get another chance to tell them, hey man, I love you. Hey sis, I love you. It's important. If you got broken relationships, at this day and age, we need to mend that shit and nip it in the bud and be grown about it and move on. But there's nothing wrong with discussing it as grown women, grown men. However, talking it out, with having a conversation with someone to get it easy and breezy like Sunday morning, first and foremost, check your temperament. Check your temperament before you even start the conversation. But there's nothing that can't be fixed. That's been broken. So be grateful, man. And don't take no one for granted. The people in your life, don't take them for granted. Be grateful for the people that they are and is giving you the things they have given you. You have to create your own legacy. Whatever that may be. You can't hold on the shirt tail of nobody else's. Because ain't nobody going to show you how to get rich. that's the case, everybody be fucking rich. It's about ambition. It's about drive. It's about determination, confidence. Because at the end of the day, if you don't believe in you, who the fuck else is? Fuck don't believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Nobody. So ask yourself this question, and I'm going to keep saying this to y'all. Are you living or are you fucking just existing? What is it? Because there's a difference. I'm not judging for whatever life has may turn your way. I'm not judging. Because I know how I feel not to have shit. I know how it feels to sleep in hotels. I know how I feel to sleep on the motherfucking street. But all those elements, them are experiences. To not go the fuck that way again. You hear me? And here I stand. A man, depending on no one, as a man should. Thank God for that. Giving me the ability and the drive and the determination to want my own shit. And I'm grateful for that. Just staying in my lane. But it's about growth. It's about acceptance. It's about understanding. It's about drive, elevation. I want more. I'm going to get more. Because I'm ambitious. Can't nobody tell me about me. I'm my best knower. Even if you was to tell me something about me, that shit gonna bounce off me like a rubber ball. I don't give a fuck what you say. If it ain't positive, I don't deal with negative people nor negative mindsets. Because I'm going this way. I'm going up. Because I got a 5-year-old that listen and look and observe everything I do and say as I am. So I'm teaching, man. I'm teaching her to be great. And in the process of that, I'm teaching myself. So this is not her growing to the level where I want her to be. I'm growing to a level as a father, as a man, as a provider, as an entrepreneur, as a motivational speaker. This shit is levels. Like Meek said, there's levels with this shit. And in the process of all that, I'm grateful. Because I know in order for me to get these things, I got to get it. Nobody but me. I got to make it happen. Nobody but me. Determination pays off. Hard work and determination pays off. I believe that. I believe that. Listen, man. How does it feel to be great? Everybody has greatness in them. Because God made us perfect. Right? Did you hear that? Perfect. God made us perfect in everybody's design, everybody's shapes. He's made you perfect, but imperfect people. So meaning we make fucking mistakes. But when a mistake becomes a mistake and becomes a mistake, it's not a mistake no more. That shit is a habit. That's a lifestyle. You know, in some motherfucking cases, it's all you know. A life of a predicate felon. But when I say that, I say this. If I can change my life whole motherfucking 360. You know? Anybody can. If you believe. I know, like I said, I know how it feels to be homeless. I know how it feels to stay in a hotel. I know how I feel to be pop fucking broke. But all three of them motherfuckers, I ain't like the feeling of neither one of them. So guess what? It was up to me to create my own happiness. See where I'm going with this? And it was up to me to create my unhappiness. See where I'm going? So what the fuck I did, with my determination and ambition, I did something about it. I'm one of those guys is that I like to do what the fuck I say I'm gonna do, and not just talk that shit because it sound good. I'm different. My circle is very small, and I prefer it that way because I got a little girl. So I don't trust everybody around my little girl. I ain't trying to catch no life sentence. And that's real talk for mine, for me and mine. And I think every single father or every man providing for their children will feel the same exact way as I do about theirs, as I do about mine. It's only right. That's law. That's motherfucking law. But anyway, family, man, is a very important thing, man. You know, throughout the process of me going through my trials and tribulations, man, you know, if you don't have that someone there, it could be a cousin, it can be an aunt, you know what I'm saying? But if you got someone there through you going through your trials and tribulations, man, the shit makes it that you're not alone. It makes you feel like you got somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? To some degree, you know somebody gives a fuck about you. You know? And if you got that person, be grateful, man. Be grateful, young ladies. Be grateful, queens. Be grateful, kings, that you have someone in your life that you can turn to, you can go talk to, you can call, you can text. Because everybody don't want to hear somebody else's shit. So be grateful that you can call somebody and be like, yeah, man, this is shit going on, man. You got somebody on the other end listening to what the fuck you saying. Because in the daytime, a lot of people don't want to be bothered. They doing their own ones and twos. You know what I mean? So be grateful for the people that you have. Because don't nobody want to be alone. That's a cold fucking world. It's a cold world being alone, man. You know what I mean? For those that know, man, that shit is like being in solitary confinement. Those that know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shit cold-blooded, man. You know? But at the end of the day, we as men and for the ladies, we still have to be responsible. Despite whatever God has turned towards our path on our Sarosta Mushakim, which is the straight way. Whatever he gave us, we still got to be responsible for it. We got to still hold accountable for it. We can't complain about it. Because know why? He still gave us the choice to choose right from wrong. He gave us a choice. That was one of his free wills. To giving us the ability to choose right from wrong. So it's your choice to go outside, you know what I mean, and break into a motherfucker car. That's your choice. It's her choice to go in the supermarket and steal some motherfucking groceries. You know what I mean? She talking about her kids ain't got no groceries to eat, but that's still a choice. See how harsh that is, but it's still a choice. Ain't nobody tell you to go outside and sell them motherfucking drugs. Now you got caught by the police. Now you locked up. But at the end of the day, you still had a what? Still had a choice. So today, it's all about positivity. Because we already know that God gave us the choice to choose right from wrong. Why not choose right over wrong? Why not? Hypothetically, you get locked the fuck up, ain't nobody coming to see you. You know what I mean? And niggas, the daytime, niggas ain't putting no money on nobody's books. So you're going to have to do that shit from the J to the motherfucking L. Huh? Yeah. Hell of a life, man. So it's all about growth. It's all about being grateful, forgiveness, understanding, wanting more, wanting to excel. Whatever your international quest for greatness is, you ain't living forever. Stand up, be a man. Stand up, be a woman. Stand on principle. Be honorable. Stand for something. Hold your head up high. Don't you want to be great? Be grateful for the people that you have in your life. Be grateful that God woke you up this morning and gave you all the ability to see, to eat, to smell, to taste, to walk, and to fucking talk. Because there's some people where I work at. I work in a cancer unit. So you can be surprised in the things that I see on a day-to-day, right? Despite all these things that I see on a day-to-day with these people, right? And I'm like, good morning, sir. Of course, I'm calm and courteous. Of course, I respect my elders. My mother and father taught me well. Of course, I'm going to be calm and courteous to them and to every race of people. Because that's how my mother and father installed me to be. Respectful, not disrespectful. Okay? So good morning, ma'am. You want me to call for the shuttle to get you to where you need to go? No, yes. Some say yes, some say no, but that's my job. It's one of my many jobs. But as I'm seeing these people, they're going through chemo, dialysis, all kind of cancers with all kind of tubes holding on to all kind of bags holding their medication, tubes in their nose, the whole nine. Wheelchairs can't walk, got to be pushed by nurses. I see it all, man. And what the point of the matter is, despite their hardship at the moment, because there's a fight, you hear me? And God give his toughest battles to his fucking strongest soldiers. Believe that. But despite all that, they're still calm and courteous. Hello, as I say hello, or they'll say hello to me first. Oh, the weather is going to be really nice today. Of me back in return. Oh, it's going to be beautiful today. Oh, I think the sun's going to shine. I think it's going to be about 85. I keep my communication going with them because I'm a communicator. I've been that way my whole life. Anybody that knew you'll tell you that. I've been a person I'll talk to anybody because I ain't better than nobody. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that these people have so much life in them despite their hardship. That shit moves me. It moves me to the fact that I might be going through some mental shit my damn self. But once I get there and see situations unfolding and people have to go certain places due to their situations, all or anything that I had on my mindset goes to the back burner. Because know why? It ain't worse than what the fuck they're going through. My shit is a cakewalk. They're going through life-changing situations, whereas that they may lose their life through the situation. I see this on a daily. So I'm telling you, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the relationships that I've actually came across, meeting these people on a day-to-day, because they're coming in 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes if they're coming in for dialysis, I think it's 2 times a week. If they're coming in for chemo, it's 3 times a week. So it's different times they're coming in for these actual, you know what I'm saying, situations that they had to go through. However, due to the fact of me working there, the time I've been working there, you know, I've came accustomed to a lot of people that I become familiar with a lot of people that, you know, on a day to day that I know. And once I see them, I know exactly what they're going for. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, being acquainted with someone. That's all. You know, I'm acquainted with this person because they're coming in and out every day or every other day. So at the end of the day, I may begin to know his name. He may begin to know mine. She may begin to know my name. I may begin to know hers. All right. But in the process, it's all about being grateful. That's what it's all about, man. Being grateful. The relationships that you have, if you can save them, save them. It's nothing wrong with apologizing for your wrong act. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, can you forgive me? I fucked up. Only real people with real embedded souls can do that shit. If it's not embedded in your soul, then you will not have that forgiveness in you to forgive someone else if it was done to you. So of course you can't say and open up and say, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Because if the role was reversed, you wouldn't forgive. You wouldn't be sorry. I believe in God. I believe that God put people in your life for different reasons. Either it's going to be a lifetime or a season for different reasons. You know what I mean? I believe meeting people that is preordained. What is preordained? Preordained mean that it's something destined to happen. Like it's meant to be. That's what preordained means. You know. Just touching back on some things. Being with my family made me realize how much I miss them. Right. But that didn't hurt. That wasn't the hurt aspect of what I'm saying. The hurt aspect was us not getting together, us not having cookouts and you know, just hanging out, man, just having good get-togethers at each other's houses, you know, making memorable moments, and not just getting together when someone is at sorrow, when we lose someone that we love dearly. It's easy for us to get together then. It's easy for us to feel and reflect. So I say that to my family. I say that to every family or every person that's watching this live. Be grateful. Make amends. Forgive. You know, call your family. Counteract with them in some type of way. Set up situations where y'all can all go somewhere out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put money together where y'all can come to each other house to the house and y'all eat Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? Do things like that. Do things punctual. You know what I'm saying? Something that you're going to remember. That your children will remember. It's crazy that, when you do get together with your family and you have little small kids or siblings, they don't even know each other. They don't know nothing about each other. That's how distant the families are today. They may know a smidget, but they're close in age, but they're not around each other. Why? And they live in the same place. They live in the same state. Why? We got to change that. It's all about family. It's all about being grateful. It's all about trying to excel, that you want more out of life. What is it that you want your legacy to be? What is it that you want people to look at you, how you was, to look at you and say, hey, this was a great guy. She was a good girl, man. How do you want to be remembered? Sorry for stuttering, y'all. How do you want to be remembered? With honor? It's important for us to take accountability, man. And I say this again, if you can fix a situation, fix it. And for everybody, and I mean this, give your family their flowers now. Give the people that you care about and love their flowers now. Don't give them to them when they passed away. Give them their flowers now. So when I say that, I say this: if you love them, tell them you love them. If you miss them, tell them you miss them. If you did something wrong to the friendship that it needed to be repaired, repair it, amend it, fix it. Because it's not hard to fix something that's fucking broken. It can be fixed. Life is too short, man. Life is too short. Love your children. Love yourself, most important. Because if you don't love you, ain't nobody gonna love you like you gonna love you. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you if you don't do it for yourself. Only way someone's gonna help you if they know that you're helping yourself. They see the drive in you. Ain't nobody fucking with no anchor, man. Ain't nobody fucking with somebody that's just in the way. That's what I said. Are you living or are you just fucking existing? Which one is it? Because there's only one motherfucking way. It's only one way. There's only one way. Think about it. You live, you die. One way. You got money or you don't. One way. There's only one motherfucking way, man. Are you living or are you just existing? Ask yourself that question. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ask yourself that question. Me, I'm living. I'm living. I'm making impacts in children's lives, my children's lives. I'm trying to be and on my way of being an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, it's coming. That's that ambitious. It's coming, right? Because I know and I'm driven, I know what I want. And no one's gonna fucking stop me from getting to where I need to go. Other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And He on my team. I feel like I have a lot to say, that I can reach someone where it's that, I can pull them off the motherfucking ledge. Conversation rule the nation. Believe that. And I got conversation. I believe in standing the principle. I believe in giving back to people. I believe in having the utmost respect for my elders. I believe in respecting all women. I believe in loving myself. I believe in loving my children. I believe in holding down a job working. I believe in God. I believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. God. I believe in God. But no matter what my accolades are, no matter what my prestige is, no matter what I accomplish, I can't take none of that shit with me. Ain't no bricks, ain't no motherfucking bank truck gonna be behind with what I got. You hear me? So that shit really means nothing. It's good to attain, but I'm not attaining it and it's gonna change me or my directions towards life, towards the people I love, towards my stability. I'm gonna hold that shit down regardless. I ain't gonna never switch up on my people. I don't give a fuck how much money I got. That ain't how I was raised. And I don't have thousands before. That ain't shit. So that ain't about money. It ain't about money. What I'm doing is for uplifting, education, motivation, the children. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the babies. That's what I'm doing this for. To inspire, to inspire, to inspire, to inspire. That's what I'm doing it for. And in the process of that, I am teaching myself. I'm teaching myself as I grow. I'm teaching myself. It's all about growth. What do you want to be known as? What your legacy is going to be? Are you a hardworking man? Are you just a person that just enables? Or you're an enabler? I believe that hard work pays off. I believe that you can do anything in this motherfucking world if you work at it. And you got drive. And you ambitious. You can do anything in the world you want to do. You just got to have the right fucking connections to get there. It's all about the proper education is will always cause elevation, man. I'm all about teaching. I'm all about building to the youth. I'm all about building to my daughter. You know what I mean? She is very smart. And I'm going to keep building to her things that I knew not. How I do is I research things. I study them and I give it to her so she can process it. And in the process of that, I'm processing it myself as well. So I'm teaching both of us. Each one teach one. It's all about elevation. If I want her to be the individual that I need her to be in life for herself, that shit starts now. It's my job as a parent to install that in her today, not fuck tomorrow. because that ain't promise. It's about elevation. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, no doubt. But you can't get no knowledge without wisdom. That's why we go to school and get the wisdom from the teacher to obtain the knowledge. That's why you go to college to study up under the professor to get the wisdom from him so you can obtain the knowledge. You can't get knowledge without wisdom. That's a fact. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all like this video? Hey, I'm just gonna kick true facts, man. What I know, how I feel, you know what I'm saying? And just be real. To yourself, you gotta always be true. And I'm always gonna be true. I'm always gonna spit true facts. Like I said, hey, the suicide hotline, if you feel as though, you know, in any way that you want to harm yourself, that you feel as though you can't talk to anyone, that you need to talk to someone, you can call 1-800-273-8255. Someone will always answer that phone. You can always talk to someone, you know, about anything you're going through. Anything. They will answer that fucking phone and talk to you about it. For real. You know, and it's important that you know that there's always someone out there that cares. They may not care to the ability that you may want them to, but they care. But in this situation, they care enough to get you the help and provide you with the resources that you need. That is the importance of them. So again, 1-800-273-8255. Make that call. If you have any situations that you may want to harm yourself, you're having a nervous breakdown, you need to talk to someone, please make that call. That's what it's about. It's about helping each one, teach one. It's about prosperity. It's about knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's about forgiveness. It's about being grateful. It's about being a good person in your soul. It feels good to be right. It feels good to act right. It feels good to be kind to the people that's kind to you. It feels good. It feels good to just wake up through God's grace. That he's giving you the ability to talk, to walk, to see, to feel, to smell, to taste, to hear. That's a blessing. That's something that none of us should ever fucking take for granted. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm out. Hope y'all like the video. I'm out, man. Peace, y'all.